Hi, I'm Ross Benjamin reporting for the Offshore Gaming Association. That's OSGA.com, your number one source for information on the offshore sportsbook industry. That's OSGA.com. I'm going to be taking a look at the Saturday NFL Divisional Round playoff matchups between the Indianapolis Colts and the Kansas City Chiefs and the Dallas Cowboys and the Los Angeles Rams. Let's start with the Colts and Chiefs game from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, 4:35 p.m. kickoff on Saturday. Currently, as we speak, Kansas City is a 5-point favorite in this contest. Keep in mind, folks, these games go on Saturday, January 12th. I'm currently taping on Thursday, January the 10th. So these lines are subject to change depending on when you view this particular video. Now, when we look at this game, I can't ignore the fact Kansas City is 1-11 straight up and against the spread in their last 12 playoff games. And that includes going 0-5 straight up in ATS if those playoff games were played at home. So that's just futile when it comes to their playoff history, recent playoff history. And, a lot of good regular seasons have been mixed in during that run. But Kansas City's futility during the playoffs in recent years can't be ignored. One of the big concerns I've had with the Chiefs all year is their defense. We all know how explosive Patrick Mahomes and that Kansas City offense is, but this is a defense that gives up over 26 points per game and over 405 yards of total offense to the opposition per contest. And that's a recipe for disaster at playoff time unless they drastically improve in that department. And I just don't see that happening overnight. Especially what I'm concerned with is Kansas City's run defense of late. Over their last 5 games, the Chiefs have given up close to 168 yards on the ground to the opposition per contest. That's an enormous amount of yardage given up on the ground. And the Indianapolis Colts, on the other hand, over their last 4 games, they've rushed for 146 yards per game. So, needless to say, that equation adds up to that Indianapolis should be able to run the ball with a lot of effectiveness on Saturday against Kansas City. And sometimes your best defense is a very good run control offense. I look for Indianapolis to control the time of possession in this game, limit Kansas City's offensive possessions, and frustrate the Chiefs as well. Also, you have to consider the fact Indianapolis probably right now you can make a case they're the hottest team in the NFL. 10-1 over their last 11 games, and the Colts over their last 8 contests are giving up just 14 points per game. Also factor in Kansas City 0-3 against the spread in their last 3 games, losing 2 or 3 of those outright when facing a team that finished this regular season with a winning record. I'm going to take the Indianapolis Colts here. Wouldn't be shocked to see the outright upset. Not going to get greedy. I'm going to take the 5 points here with the Colts at Kansas City. Next game is the nightcap on Saturday as the Dallas Cowboys travel to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum to take on the Rams. 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time kickoff. Currently, as we speak, the Rams are a 7-point favorite across the board. Speaking of defense, the Rams concern me as well in this regard. Now, this is a Los Angeles Rams defense that has a lot of money spent on their defensive line and in their secondary. They should be a lot better than what they've shown this year. They show glimpses at times, but a lot of inconsistencies throughout the season, and that's added up to them allowing 24 points per game. Now, a lot of teams would be happy with that, but Rams management can't be, considering how much money they spent on that side of the ball this year. On top of that, the Rams have allowed 30 points or more in each of their last 4 home games. And the Rams won 5-2 against the spread this season versus teams that finished the regular season with a winning record. Doesn't add up to a lot of confidence if you're looking to support the favorite in this contest of a touchdown. Then you look at Dallas, 7-0 against the spread the last 3 seasons when playing on the road against teams that allow 24 points or more per game. And as I alluded to before, the LA Rams are allowing 24 points exactly per contest this season. I'm going to take the Dallas Cowboys here, plus the 7 over the Rams. Once again, both underdogs we're going to take in the Saturday divisional round matchups. I'm taking Indianapolis plus 5 at Kansas City, and I'm taking Dallas plus 7 at the LA Rams. Until the next time, I'd like to wish each and every one of you all the best with your picks. Be sure to visit my website, rbwins.com, where you pay a little to make a lot. That's rbwins.com.